What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So we got the URL them coming out with their new app in a few days. A lot of things gonna be added into this app to get it to draw the attention that it need to go into. Getting everybody to swing over to it, man. Directing the traffic from YouTube to the app to make more money and things like that. Um, it's a lot of mixed feelings going around. Let me tell you something on some real stuff. Like 2 years ago, me and Piperboy talked about this situation. 2 years ago, me and Piperboy had a conversation about this situation when we was when we was on good terms. Me and him talked about this, and he was talking to me about how the URL is putting together things to control the media, having control over the media, and how platforms like his and mine's would be like in danger to some degree because we won't conform or become a part of the system, and how we not up under an agenda or an itinerary. We basically say how we feel, put it out there however we think, and you know, just like that. He actually did a couple blogs on it. I did too. Um, he actually did a couple blogs on it. I did too. You know what I'm saying? Where we actually really talked about the situations. And one of the things I personally believe, that's going to be incorporated into this app, because you have to understand the purpose of the app is to make content exclusive to just the app. They're going to become more personal and locking down things. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what makes the app effective. The app is not effective if it's freelancing going on. What do I mean by freelancing? Meaning that these battle rap platforms could just call up, hey, come do an interview with me. Hey, you feel like coming on? Do this. So we have freelancing where the battle rappers just talking and giving us content and shows and things like that. I believe that's going to be at a minimum, to the point where just the battle rap media that actually is up under their umbrellas would be given access to their rappers. I really believe that, because you have to understand it makes more sense to them. It makes more sense to them. And when you doing a separation in a building, what's happening is you have to control the merchandise, the property. You have to control that to make sure that what you selling is not being free over here when it should be given over here. So what's the purpose of having these apps that you have interviews, exclusive interviews with these battle rappers that's in the app, but they can go do a show with Piperboy or Angry Fan, a PSA podcast. You know what I'm saying? So I believe they're going to cut that off. They have to, because it takes away from some of the power of the app. It has to. Because you go to the media, you have to have some type of form of control in the media. You have to. Because when at the end of the day, the media basically controls a lot of this stuff, and we are responsible for like 90% of the promotion on all cards and battles and battle rappers. We responsible for that. Think about it. We speak up on battles before they even book. We the reason why certain battles be booked. When the cards is released, we the one that promote all the way up to the battle. Even when the battle is over, we promote after the battle is over. The media promotion never stops. It never stops. We keep people relevant, whether good or bad. That's why you hear this slogan, all media is good media. So if a person talking good about you or bad about you, when your name is mentioned, good or bad, that works for you. And it makes people look into you even if they don't like you or never heard about you. You get what I'm saying? So when you being spoken about, that always gonna help you and benefit you. So part of this new app, you gotta understand it's an app. What happens when you really click on an app? Y'all got apps for video games and all type of things. What's in the app when you click on it? It give you a list of things it does. This ain't just finna be an app for battles. This finna be an app for battles, interviews, music, clothing line. You get what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a long list of things. And what happens is, I believe they're going to make it to where they battle rappers will be exclusively obligated to do interviews with only the battle rap platforms that's affiliated with them, such as Champion, 15 Minutes of Fame, Hip Hop is Real, which means other platforms that's not affiliated with them will not get these interviews anymore, this content anymore, because it takes away from the power of the app, which is going to generate their money, which is going to be part. See, this app works for them on a number of ways. First of all, you're dealing with sponsors and advertising, what YouTube doing. See, the thing about the YouTube is, y'all see how these commercials on our videos, we get paid for that. Those are advertisers. That's how we get paid. If they they already got YouTube working for them, so that ain't gonna stop for them. They not leaving YouTube. They just getting a side money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good for them when it comes to business. The heads, the owners, that's good for them and they business. It's more extra money. So that's why they said the pay-per-view and the app is gonna be different. You don't put them together because guess what? It don't do no good now because one takes from the other. So when you separate them, it's more money. So we got pay-per-views right here, still $50. Then we got the app right here, $20, $30. So that's $80 a month. Almost $100 a pop. You get what I'm saying? If you put them together, it takes away from the app. It takes away from the pay-per-view. So there's no need to even develop the app. So you develop the app and you separate the two because there's more money involved. Now your event is bringing in almost $100 a pop, easily. So that's good business for them. But it has to be something that draws people to the app. You strip them away from what they've been getting free. These interviews, and see, you got the angry fan, them talking to battle rappers, PSA podcast, talking to battle rappers, 15 Minutes of Fame. Everybody using battle rappers to build up their platforms. They know that. I'm for one that didn't have to do that. I don't do that. I never had to do that. That's why I'm so glad and I'm thankful that I did it on my own. I was already I did like 5 million views on my channel by myself. I didn't need battle rappers to build my channel up. You know what I'm saying? So it don't hurt me. It hurt people like Angry Fan now, PSA podcast. Not really Piperboy. He'll do an interview every now and then, but his channel ain't based around interviews. But it hurt channels like that because now you taking away and you forcing them to become a part of the umbrella. So it's gonna hurt their channels. But not really. Not really. So let me tell you something. If anything, their channels would be better without it. So let's just be honest. And I told Cap this. We talked before. I said, when you blog, your numbers is higher when you blog. People would rather see you than just listen to you. They would rather see you and hear what you got to say rather than just hear what you got to say and not see you. So when you start blogging, notice your numbers is higher in blogging than it is when you just talking on the radio. Start blogging more often. I told him that. Okay? And he told me, yeah, I'm finna start back blogging more again. I said, okay, you need to start blogging more. When he blogged, his numbers 2 to 3 times higher than when he just releasing the show that you could hear. Same thing with Dre. I talked to Dre and I told him before, like, hey, show your face. Let people see your face. You a man. Nobody cares. If you ugly, crazy, show your face. Show your face. I did a couple blogs on it. Show your face. See how you look. You know what I'm saying? Dre came out, showed his face, his channel skyrocketed. His channel skyrocketed. People would rather see and hear than just hear. They numbers bigger when they show their face. They numbers bigger when they show their face. And just like me. I'm so big now in battle rap that I don't have to use thumbnails, pictures and things to get people to watch my battle rap blogs. Because my name is already established now, I could just put something out without a thumbnail of a picture of Tay Rock or K Shine or somebody, and my number's still gonna do good because I'm already known. I'm already known. So I don't think it's gonna hurt their channels because it'll just force them to do what they should do more of anyway. Show their face. So their number's gonna be higher and bigger anyway. But this is the era that they moving into, locking down the media. Now it's gonna go up under an itinerary, an agenda like we've been new. So you definitely gonna have Champion, Hip Hop is Real, 15 Minutes of Fame, Norbs It All. It's gonna be in that app. And a lot of brothers who used to getting these interviews from certain battle rappers and stuff ain't gonna be able to. It's gonna be exclusively to everybody under that URL umbrella. So they think they smart, but they not smart. Because what this app also is going to do is do a lot of exposing. A whole lot of exposing. Mark my word when I tell you this. And that's the same thing for Black Compass now. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna hurt them neither. They don't really do interviews like that with people. They do good just rocking by themselves. They best shows where they do mostly a lot of the good numbers is when they just on there kicking it among themselves. They never needed battle rappers neither to pump up their show though, to get their views. And then if you think about this. My number's higher than any battle rappers they basically had on their show when I'm on there. They're going to show you how certain bloggers are bigger than battle rappers. My numbers on that show bigger than when New Jersey Twerk them was on there, QB and them, Danny Myers and them. When I'm on the show, my numbers is higher than all theirs. When they have New Jersey Twerk them on their show and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So some bloggers is actually bigger than a lot of these battle rappers. I'm keeping it real. I know I'm one of them. You get what I'm saying? The numbers don't lie. I have the biggest numbers over there. You know what I'm saying? So I think them taking away the rappers, Um, I don't think it's gonna be effective like that because again, we control basically everything, and it's like I'm just keeping it real. It's like stuff that we do that people actually rock with a lot. You know, it's like stuff that we do that people actually rock with a lot. It seems like we like that common denominator that people relate to more. You know, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, but I think we should be good. I believe we should put together a council, man. I'm gonna talk to a few brothers. I know we can, and I think it'll be real powerful. You know what? We gonna do that. We gonna put together a real council, man, and we gonna put together a solid council. And I know, I know for a fact. I know this for a fact. Me, Drizzy, DME Detroit so far. Um, Ben Swayze probably. But I know me, DME, and Drizzy. Uh, uh, Ben Swayze more likely to. Uh, battle rap rankings. Battle rap rankings. Um. Oh no, man! I just know Slim Coleon, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I know we can put together a cold council. We need to put together a cold council. Uh, this thing could get real big for us, and yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I think we should put together a cold council, man, and this thing could be real big. This thing could be real big. We could just take it to a whole nother level. I think I'm finna do that. I think we're gonna talk about and do it because I got some big plans and ideas, and I know with the right council we put together, they got plans and ideas too, and we put it all together. It's gonna work out. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna talk to them brothers, man. We're gonna put together a cold council, the commission, and we're gonna come out with an app too. You want war? You want war? Okay, I'll take you to war. Say hello to my little friend. No. Yeah, let's all just do new things. Making battle rap better again. Let's do some new things. We finna put together our own council. This finna be cold. Watch how this be set up. Norbs, you not invited. Norbs, you not invited. Stop acting like you one of us. You not one of us. Who has you on your show? Not one of us. When have you ever talked to? Not one of us. You not one of us. Stop acting like you one of us. Man, stop acting like you one of us. Stop playing with me, man. No, Norb's cool, man. We take shots at each other here and there, man. Norb's cool. He always be trying to compete with me and stuff like that. Listen, man. Listen, man. You cool. You cool. Enough said. That's enough right there. It's your boy Battle Truth. But ain't my judgment. That's some question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.